Welcome in, everybody. My name is Chris, also known as Canadian Thor here on Twitch. I am the technical director over here at Gaggle and Community Management. Today I'm here joined by Dom.
Also known as Zista. I am community development, QA, and some game design.
And you guys have just tuned into the devlog. So this is a segment we do once a month. We do it every second Friday of every month, where we talk about what's going on with Goose Goose Duck, what we've been working on. We do cool giveaways, Q&A sessions, and just keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. So today we'll start off. Today we have a cool exclusive Twitch drop. We have this awesome cosmetic designed by Ben. So in order to claim this Twitch drop, all you have to do is connect your Gaggle account to your Twitch account. !point drops in chat if you want the instructions for it. Once that's all linked up, all you have to do is just stay tuned, and you'll be able to unlock it. So March is a busy month. The start of April
March is busy.
Was also a extremely busy month. Last month we announced the trailer for Bloodhaven, and I know a lot of people have been anxiously waiting for that. But don't worry, we're going to be talking about a lot of it real soon. I think what else have we done this month? This month we did our first couple of collabs. We have teamed up with various teams, including Crafton, who allowed us to work with PUBG Battlegrounds. So we were able to bring some PUBG fandom, some love over inside Goose Goose Duck. We ran a limited time event. Right now, token drops have ended. However, token packs are still available on all the stores until noon tomorrow Eastern time. So if you didn't quite get all the unlockables from the limited time PUBG event machine, you still go to the stores, purchase token packs, and unlock them in the lounge.
I'm curious what you guys thought about this event, because we kind of like pulled the wool over your eyes a little bit. We announced it on April Fools, right? And then you guys all thought it was a joke, and then we didn't talk about it, and it disappeared. Socials, we never brought it up again. And then like 4 days later, boom! It's not an April Fool's joke. It's real. Here it is.
Yeah, the team worked hard to pull this one over. Everyone was asking. Everyone was like, "Is it real? Is it not?" So hopefully, this is the first of many times we get to work with some other cool games to bring them over to Goose Goose Duck. And then another cool thing we did this month is we actually took Goose Goose Duck and we have entered another game. If you guys are familiar with the game Eggy Party, I know it's very big in mainland China. We have brought over the blue overall goose. We brought over the dodo bird, and we also took over the cultist goose. So if you guys are fans of Eggy Party, if you're able to play during their Naughty Egg Festival, you are able to unlock 3 exclusive Goose Goose Duck cosmetics. This is also cool. So yeah, so we've been working with Crafton, we've been working with NetEase Games, and who knows who else we'll work with in the future. I just want to make sure this plays all the way through. I want to see this cultist guy.
I love it. I mean, we all know the dodo is my personal favorite here, but
I don't know, this guy's up to mischief.
Very well done, Charlie.
Mm-hmm. So, in terms of updates, in terms of things we've done, those are currently still going on. But the reason I know you guys are here is you guys are here for Bloodhaven. You guys saw the trailer last month. You're like, where is it? Why isn't it out yet? And we're gonna go over it. We're gonna tell you exactly.
I don't think a day has gone by where we have not been. When is the new map coming out? We're working on it, guys.
Team is working hard.
Ready.
Team is working hard around the clock, and a huge shout out to the team, to the beta testers, to everyone who's involved. We're getting really close. So the answer to the lifelong question of when is as soon as it's ready. But let's talk about where we're at right now. So this is gonna be the first overall appearance. Whoops, I think my music just died. First overall appearance of what the Bloodhaven map will look like. So we have various areas, as you guys can tell. It takes place in the village. We have some nice courtyards. We have church. We have graveyards. We have crematoriums. So this is kind of your first little look of the map itself. And I think you guys are going to be nothing but pleased with what we got going on here.
It's been very exciting watching this thing come together.
Death Stingers. So I guess we'll kind of go over some of the features of this map. So there will be some Death Stingers. Some will be returning. Some will be brand new. And I think you can kind of get a little hint about the one on the right. But the first is coming back. You will be able to throw people inside the crematorium, dispose of the body. No evidence, nothing to report. And some mysterious stuff happening on the right there.
Yes, we'll get into that. This kind of ties into one of the big new features of the map, which is the day and night cycle. At night, you see things for what they truly are. And in the day, it's not that they don't exist, because they're always there. You just can't see it. So that's why the closet will still work in the day. It's not just a nighttime thing.
Yeah.
So also here on this screen, you'll see some of the transition effects that will be happening while you're playing. This is not just like between rounds. Like, this is during gameplay. The map will change while you're playing.
Not only the map will be changing, but there are some faces that you'll be able to see. The villagers will also be affected by the day-night cycle, because everything's a little... I think things always will change a little bit. But there is one person who is missing from this, and it's you. You will also be affected by the day-night cycle. During the night, you will transform within this village. You will take the form of one of 16 characteristics. Everybody will see you the same. And there are various iterations of which you can appear as.
Yep.
Alright, and I believe Dom, we're going to talk about the next mechanic that we're also introducing to Bloodhaven.
Yes. Corruption. Welcome to Bloodhaven. There are visual and gameplay changes during the day and night cycle. At night, players take on the form of demons, and you can no longer see the names of other players. Ducks can see the identity of players at night. At night, all players can see corruption. Corruption shows up to all players during the night, but are invisible during the day. If players pick up too much, they become corrupted and will see everything as if it was the night, even if it's daytime. This makes corruption dangerous, as it gives ducks additional anonymity. However, certain roles will want to collect corruption despite the added danger. For example, the Demon Hunter role will gain the ability to kill when they are corrupted. Ducks will also want to collect corruption, as it can reduce their sabotage cooldowns or power up their abilities.
So corruption. Corruption's going to be another interesting mechanic we bring into the game. And with that, we are introducing 4 new roles to start us off with. There will be more roles that be deployed as we go along. But Bob, if you want to cover these.
Yeah, absolutely. So first up, we have the Inquisitor Goose. The Inquisitor is like this map's version of the Detective, where you can detect corruption. So over the course of playing, as you just saw in the little demonstration video, you over time will become corrupted on the map. There are some roles that can give you corruption. There's sabotages that can give you corruption. So the Inquisitor is someone who will tell you if you're corrupted or not. Ducks, for all intents and purposes, will always read as corrupted. So this is some valuable information, but it is not like a guaranteed hit every time. Then we have the Demon Hunter, which you guys just saw in the little video that we provided. This is this map's version of the Vigilante, where you collect the corruption. Every time you are fully corrupted, you gain a kill button. So instead of 1 kill, it's every single time you are corrupted. However, the trade-off of this is while you're in your demon form, you can't see other players' names. So it makes taking your shots a little more important because you have to kind of socialize a little bit, find out who you're shooting. Then we have the Initiate Duck, who, think of like the cannibal, right? During the daytime, they can cannibalize a body and turn, like creating a ritual, and will generate corruption for either geese to pick up randomly, unknowingly, because it is during the day and geese can't see corruption during the day, or to help power up your ducks at night. But the risk is you have to make this body disappear during the day when everybody can see you for who you are, and give you away. You can also mark players for the different sabotages, which we'll get into a little bit here, but the initiate can directly ensure that the sabotages will happen to the players they want them to. Then we have the High Priest Duck, which collecting corruption will allow them to have like assassin type shots in the meeting. However, the big trade-off here is if the High Priest gets it wrong, the High Priest doesn't die. So their ability is completely based on powering up through corruption on the map. The ducks can always see corruption, whether it's day or night. So the geese need to be aware and watch who is like intentionally going around, seemingly off weird paths to get corruption.
So I lied. I said there's 4. There's actually 5. I just can't count. I think I am most excited about this one.
Yes. We have the Crow, who is, this map's neutral, replaces the Pigeon. Their goal is to corrupt all living players, just like you would expect the Pigeon to do, how they infect all the players. However, with the Crow, every player on the map needs to be corrupted at the same time. It doesn't necessarily matter how, but the Crow, after corrupting everyone on the map, will then start a Crow hunt, which is absolutely insane. On the left-hand side, you will see the Crow transform. This is a map-wide. Everyone knows who the Crow is once this happens, and they will go on a killing spree. They have an ability called Detect Corruption, which every corrupted player on the map becomes visible in real time. You can see their location. So the Crow knows exactly, since they corrupted every single player, they know where to go and where to find them and how to get to them. While they're in this form, they are completely invincible. They cannot die. No other win conditions can happen while the Crow is in play, or while the Crow hunt is in play. And you can see on the right hand side is the cool little death stinger for when the Crow kills. But the most important part is anyone that's grouped up, the Crow can just cleave them all down, and it's not limited to just 2 like the ninja. If the entire lobby is standing on top of each other, the Crow can take them all out in one swipe.
This one's gonna be cool. I can't wait. I see some people are saying it's probably gonna be an easy win. I don't think it's gonna be as easy to corrupt everybody as you may think.
And I should also mention, if you don't kill everyone by the time the timer runs out for Crow Hunt, you die. The Crow will die. And then win conditions will resume. So if there's just a Pelican left, the Pelican will go into Pelican Hunt. Or if there's like 2 people left, it will go into Pelican Hunt. If the ducks outnumber the geese, if all the ducks will win. If all the ducks are dead, the geese will win. But all win conditions are suspended during Crow Hunt. And if the timer runs out, the Crow dies. So it's not a guarantee. You got to be fast. And the Crow is fast, as you can see. They move very fast.
So in order to combat the Crow, the ducks are going to need some new tools. They're going to need new sabotages. So unlike other maps, I believe these sabotages begin unlocked. You don't have to do a task to unlock them. They become automatically unlocked. They start off on a cooldown. So the first sabotage being Detect Corruption, so they can reveal corrupted players on the minimap. So if someone is corrupted, they just pull up the minimap, find out their location, kind of like similar to how the Desert Storm works in Ancient Sands.
However, it's in real time, unlike the Desert Storm. Positions will move.
then the demons, this is where kind of the night cycle comes in. So as the night time cycle, you notice that everybody turns into like little demonic form. Ducks will be able to summon various types of demons. So we have the basic demon, which summons a demon that chases a player. If it hits that player becomes corrupted and will become too scared to move. So they'll stand still for a little bit. They won't be able to move. They won't be able to defend themselves, which leaves them a little helpless towards the ducks among other predators.
Yep.
Then we have the invisible demon, which is invisible to everybody except for the target. So similar effects. However, you may see someone chasing you that other people will not. A little terror factor there. And then there's the helper demon, which can be summoned at night. Which should always be summoned at night. It will follow the duck. If contact is made with the duck will have full corruption. So corruption helps with the duck's sabotages, helps with some abilities, if applicable. So then some other features with the map is we are bringing in some new tasks. There'll be a wide variety of some familiar tasks as well as a lot of brand new ones, such as smack the mice, sweep, various cool interactions. Team has been going really hard on introducing a lot of cool new stuff.
The tasks feel very unique here. There's some familiar ones that you guys know and love, but there are many completely new tasks here, which just feel great.
But what about dialogue tasks?
Zero dialogue tasks.
Zero dialogue tasks. Oops, sorry, I'm just going over here. So what we got? New tasks, 5 new roles. We got whole new like new environmental kills. We have a new map layout. So with all that cool stuff, we kind of need some new achievements. We need progression. We need goals to try to accomplish. So we'll be introducing a bunch of new achievements that are associated with roles, associated with various actions, and come achievements, there come new rewards. So we'll be introducing some new banners, some new playing cards, lots of cool new ways to show off your goose, flex a little bit, as well as this one we don't do too often. This one I'm excited for is we do have some achievements that will unlock some character-based, NPC-based cosmetics. So these will be available in collections. They'll be behind an achievement lock. Once it's unlocked, then you are able to unlock those fully to your use.
They work very similar to, like, if you're familiar with like the chandelier drop in Mallard Manor, where you need a certain number of falls on the chandelier. After unlocking them, you will gain the ability to purchase these. So only the people that have completed these achievements will be able to purchase and unlock them.
The other thing we're going to do with the launch is we are going to be running our next limited time events, where we'll introduce a limited time claw machine, and we'll introduce some limited time cosmetics that you can unlock in that claw machine. So here's the early look of what these cosmetics will look like. I think the team continues to do a phenomenal job coming up with all these new concepts and new ways to show off your little goose. There's also banners and I believe some farts as well. So similar to the PUBG event, you'll be able to earn some of these, and then others will be available through token purchase packs. Then also the last thing is we will also be introducing new store packs. So similar to how we release new maps, we always release new cosmetics with those maps. So we'll be introducing the 3 packs that will bring in these 3 very stylish, very demon hunter cosmetics. So that's Bloodhaven. When is Bloodhaven coming out? As soon as it can. The team is working hard. The team is going back and forth, the beta test team, making sure everything's tweaked, making sure everything feels right. And then as soon as it's 100% ready to go, we get out to you guys as fast as we possibly can. Because
there are a couple new challenges with this one, like the day-night cycle. We want to make sure everything feels great. We don't want to release it and then and tweak things here and there. We want to make it feel good from the start. So we've been taking our time with it, making sure that it's been great and it's the best thing it can be for you guys.
And that being said, we have a long roadmap ahead of us. The next maps are already in the works. They're already on the way. We have some new game modes on the way. We'll be talking about those more during the next month's devlog stream. So be sure to tune into that one. And so with that, thank you guys so much for your questions. Hopefully we're able to answer a majority of them. If you guys missed out on any of the devlog, the VOD will be available on this channel, and I will be editing it and submitting it to YouTube as well as some other platforms. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. Bloodhaven will be released as soon as it possibly can. We'll keep you guys in the loop. If you haven't already checked out the socials for Goose Goose Duck, so the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Tap, be sure to check those out. Because that's where you get the latest news. And if you haven't joined the Discord, discord.gg/ggd, we post announcements in there as well. Usually, since I can't set a timer on the Discord announcements, I usually just post them right away. So be sure to join that. Any closing remarks from you, Dom?
I just want to thank everyone for joining us once again. Community's been absolutely fantastic. We love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for the support.